This is the most brutal human trafficker in history. Every time I catch a girl, he would forcefully break the legs of his sister, make the girl feel dizzy with pain, then take out a needle and thread to sew the girl's mouth together. Then he opened his mouth and burst his belly, take out all the organs that can be sold inside, and resell them to underground merchants, in exchange for high remuneration, and their modus operandi. It's really overwhelming. The two brothers had disguised themselves as medical staff, monitor ambulance information from nearby hospitals over the phone, targeting people waiting for rescue in remote areas, thought it was an angel coming, fall into the hands of a butcher without any precautions. This day, 3 girls climbing mountains in the wilderness. Xiaomei accidentally twisted her foot. My friend is afraid that he might hurt a bone. I quickly made a rescue call. It was the unsuspecting little beauty of the butcher brothers who quickly arrived in the ambulance, got on their stolen car and got caught. The oxygen mask fainted. The two brothers took her to the secret base. Take the scissors and cut off Xiaomei's clothes. Next, it should have been gutting, but looking at this perfect figure. But the two brothers are delayed in taking action. Finally, they decided to let Xiaomei lie for 2 more days. The next day, Xiaomei just woke up. Xun Da couldn't wait to pounce on him. Xiaomei didn't even want to give him a kick. This has angered Xun Da. Raise your hand and give Xiaomei a slap. Then hold on to her feet. It broke with a snap. Xiaomei's painful wailing and howling. At this point, Xun Da takes out a bottle of potion. Let Xiaomei drink it obediently. Xiaomei just received a lesson. Only obedient. The efficacy will come up quickly. Xiaomei lost her consciousness. After 3 seconds, Xun Da left with satisfaction. The next day, Brother Shuna comes to deliver food to Xiaomei. I happen to see Xiaomei changing clothes. The girl was caught by 2 butchers. There are only 2 ways waiting for him. Either endure endless expulsions, either he gets ripped open and pierced, sell viscera, until she found out. Shuna is a shy boy. Do you know the opportunity to escape has arrived? He is planning to use the beauty scheme to provoke the relationship between the 2 brothers. When Shuna comes back, Xiaomei offered to ask him to help wipe her back. Simple bear 2 instantly fall, and this scene happened to be seen by Xun Da before the surveillance. Xiaomei intentionally said to the camera, "What I like is my younger brother Xun Da." I was indeed provoked. He rushed into the room wanting to come. Unexpectedly, Xiaomei was exceptionally proactive. This made the perverted bear lose interest in an instant. Starting from this day, whenever Shuna comes to the room, Xiaomei will leave him to sleep with her. Simple Shuna, who has experienced such a scene, time and time again trapped in Xiaomei's gentle countryside. This has damaged Xun Daki. He warned Shuna to stay away from Xiaomei. Shuna said he really likes Xiaomei. I hope my brother can give Xiaomei to him. But this beast immediately returned. Brother's request. Helpless Shuna is like a child, continuously splashing and rolling in the room. Xun Da left as if he hadn't seen his head and didn't turn back. This day, they have received new rescue messages. The 2 brothers immediately drove an ambulance towards the target. Not long after, they dragged back a man. Men don't have the curvy and graceful figure of Xiaomei. Butcher, not even giving him anesthesia, just sliced open his belly. Xiaomei is tied aside. Witness the poor man being eviscerated throughout the journey. It's really painful. This business brought them a lot of money. Xun Da suddenly realized that banknotes are more attractive than Xiaomei. Hence, he put on a gas mask. To solve it, Xiaomei butcher takes out a needle and thread, sewed up Xiaomei's mouth, just about to open it and pierce its belly. Brother Shuna is back. Watching the beloved woman tortured like this, Shuna immediately rushed towards his brother. Brother caught off guard and was knocked down. Shuna picked up his head and kept pounding it. My brother was finally knocked unconscious by the impact. He quickly got up to check on Xiaomei's situation, just as he was washing towels for Xiaomei. I don't know, when Xiaomei woke up, picked up the oxygen tank, and gave him a heavy blow. Having been imprisoned for so many days, Xiaomei finally escaped. He struggled to hold back his discomfort. Step by step he escaped from this demon cave. The 2 brothers in the secret room woke up one after another. Xun Da looked at his painful younger brother and did not blame him, instead holding him to comfort such a girl. We can look for it again in the future. The next day, 2 people revitalize the state of Qi, intercept another distress message. The brothers disguised themselves as medical staff and rushed to the scene. Unexpectedly, the girl suddenly pulled out the electric shock rod. The 2 brothers were thrown down one by one without any protection. When Xun Da wakes up, discovering that Xiaomei was actually in front of him, so that girl just now was Xiaomei's friend. They learned about Xiaomei's experience. I just performed a scene to avenge Xiaomei. Now there's a big reversal in the plot. The butcher turned into prey. At this moment, several armed men came to the door. They have men and women. It's all family and friends of those victims. This time Xiaomei, who is seeking revenge, took the lead in picking up the screwdriver. The next thing waiting for them is the revenge torture of their families, and their revenge goes beyond that. They contacted the underground merchant, sell the organs of the 2 brothers to him. Money obtained, used to comfort those heartbroken families. For underground merchants, all he needs is an organ. As for whose organ it is, that's not important.